So I guess we talked a little bit about how our climate changes over the course of the year. How is climate different than weather then?
Okay, so that's a really good question, and I think a lot of people get confused on that. Weather is your day-to-day. That changes by the hour.
Okay.
Think of climate more as our seasonal averages, things like that. So winter is typically what? Cold.
Yes.
Exactly. That's more climate related.
Okay.
Weather in December, it might be 30 degrees in the morning, but then it gets to 50 in the afternoon. That's weather.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
It does. So if it's kind of like if Joey Votto has one bad game,
yes,
that doesn't mean he's having a bad season. He could be an all-star that season too.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
And that's what we're hoping for.
So Allison, as the planet gets warmer as a whole, how will that impact our climate and weather patterns here in Cincinnati?
Okay, so I said that the Earth wants to balance itself out, right? Well, with this warmer temperature, it's pretty much trying to balance itself out, in turn creating these really extreme events, right? So we get more powerful storms. We get storms that we typically don't see in a time of year happening, like the tornadoes back in December. We're not used to tornadoes in December,
no,
right?
No, we're used to them in like June.
Genuinely, yeah. Usually we're gonna see them closer to October or during that spring season, right? So we end up seeing these events that are becoming more abnormal, and it seems like the extreme is kind of actually becoming more common.
So does that mean we're going to get more extreme events in Cincinnati weather-wise, and maybe the events that are extreme are even more extremer than we've had before? Yeah,
it's possible. That's definitely something that we're trying to figure out, right? We're trying to figure out exactly what's going to become the normal and what we can get used to here. Are we going to start seeing these heavier rain events? When it rains, is it going to pour every single time? And also, are we going to end up with is it going to be hotter a lot later than usual for us? Is our fall going to kind of become a little bit less fall-ish, right? Less cool, more warm, things like that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do you love science? Of course you do. So stay up to date on all things science around Cincy by subscribing to our channel, and follow us on Instagram and Twitter @SciAroundCincy.